So what's Hajj? Hajj is pilgrimage in Islam. It's basically a trip to worship God, and it's present in many other religions. The only special thing about Hajj, it is happening every year and in a specific time, and it has to be done by Muslims. So every year they have to go to do it. So important of Hajj for Muslims is different from other religion, because they consider it the fifth corner of Islam, so they have to do it. And it is mixed with a lot of misunderstanding, misbeliefs, and they believe that they have to exhaust themselves to get some reward, some of them, which is not true. An example for that is a guy from Bosnia, this guy here. He walked 300, 600 miles to go to do Hajj, which is not supposed to be done. But he believes in that. Some of them are taking a very luxurious trip, paying a lot of money to do Hajj, which is not also the correct thing to do. Some of them, they pay about $300,000 just for the trip, 14 days. And some of them, they pay $500. So this is a big discrepancy between the people who goes, and this is the misbelief and misunderstanding of Hajj. Frequency, some of them they go every year, and some of them they go just once per life, and they should go only once. But some of them, they think that if they did do it more than once, they will get more reward, which is not true. Again, dangerous belief. The other problem with people who goes to Hajj, they come from poor community, poor education. They think if they die in Mecca, they will go to heaven. So they come prepared to die, and this is another problem. So in this slide, I will go through the steps done in Hajj, and the relation between these steps and mass gathering problem and concept. So Hajj starts in, it is over 14 days, start from day 1 to day 14, and they start to gather in Mecca downtown, which is basically a mosque, from day 1 to 18. And this mosque actually went to at least 5 expansion over the last maybe 20 years, just to accommodate people. And if you can see people everywhere, and the problem is how to accommodate these people, not in this area, but as living, because you have to stay for 8 days. So all the buildings around the mosque are actually hotels, apartments, just to accommodate these people. And it is very expensive, so not all of them can afford the living there. So some of them, they live far in very low quality hotels, which is not healthy and contribute to the problem with Hajj. So this is the new project that is they are building, is to expand the area for prayer and the accommodation. It will take more than 10 years to finish. So until they do that, we have to deal with Hajj. So after day 8, they have to go to another place called Arafah for 1 day. This place is an open place between the mountain, and they cannot go with cars. They can go with buses, but the bus should park away from the place, and they have to walk. So everybody has to walk to the middle area, and that area is actually a small hill, and the hill, they have another misbelief in that place. They think that they have to climb the hill to get some reward, which is not true. So these people trying to climb, and just take in your consideration that these people are not healthy. The average age is around 45 to 50, and when I said 50, it equal to maybe 70 in North America. because they come with chronic diseases, and so trauma is very common in that place. The other problem is the weather, and we are in fall, and this year Hajj was in fall. The temperature was 38 degrees centigrade, 100 Fahrenheit. So they try to decrease this temperature by releasing some mist, which what you see here. It is not that effective. So